Finally, I'm like, you know what? I have 12 porn tabs open. I'll just look at them.
Well,
And
you want
li-
more. You want farm to table porn.
You live in the Phoenix area. There's got to be a strip club within walking distance.
Well, I'm in.
That is a zoning regulation.
I'm in North Mesa. Okay, so.
So it's not going to be a good strip club.
No, you go there for the story.
Closest thing is.
I go there for the buffet.
Organ Grinder Pizza. It's the closest thing I got to a strip club out here.
Not the same thing.
Although I'm moving to Maricopa, where there's even less things.
Oh,
Why are you moving to Maricopa?
running for sheriff.
Buy a. We're just
I'd
buying
kill
a
to
bigger
see that.
house and getting a lot of money for the house we currently own.
Oh,
But it's like literally 20 minutes from the Action Casino. So even though it doesn't have a strip club, it has a casino right there. So that's nice.
That's like a strip club.
As far as I'm concerned, it is. 5 people in the chat. Hi, Mike. Good to see you.
Hello.
I think you got your haircut since I saw you last.
It's true. I've gotten one haircut in the past year and a half.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
it was recent.
I went and saw my girl too. Finally.
Mm-hmm.
Trimmed up my beard and everything.
Nice.
Did they bring Macaulay Culkin back from My Girl too?
No, that was Austin.
Topical reference.
What's that kid's name?
Yeah.
Austin O'Brien. The kid from Last Action Hero was in My Girl too.
Ooh.
Wait, there really is some My Girl too?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It was a straight to video, I believe.
It very possibly, but it was Anna Klumsky, a little older, with another kid. The kid from
Wow, learn
Last
something
Action
new
Hero.
every day, don't we?
All I remember was she wanted black wallpaper. That's the literal only thing.
And they kept saying, well, the thing is, if we go with that, we can't ever change it. And you know why.
Right.
Okay, we're waiting for Virginia, and then we'll get started. It's already 7:01. 5 people in the chat. Let me text Virginia.
Oh.
She was very excited to see Mike again. And now,
I messaged her that I was excited to see her, and then I didn't get any.
wow. You got totally
I
dismissed.
mean, she wrote back, "Yay," but that's not quite the same as "I'm also excited to see you." It's
No.
just a
Yay. It's just
Yeah.
yay, yeah.
No.
I mean,
Just say
how many
thanks.
times have you said yay to somebody you didn't know their name, you know?
What if their name was Yo?
Oh, like Boo Radley's identical twin, Yay,
yeah.
Yay Radley?
It
Nice
has to be
pull.
a yay name.
Boo Radley and Yay Radley. The
The
twins.
one that closed up the tree, the bastard.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, was it the older brother?
All right.
Does Ye show up in the sequel that no one read?
That's right. The
Oh, I
racist
kind of
one,
want to
apparently.
though. I heard
Yeah.
it wasn't very good.
I heard it was pretty bad.
Hell, I didn't read the first one. All right, we're starting now. We're live. We'll hopefully Virginia will show up soon. Hi, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to all your favorite game shows. I'm Paul Goebel, your host. And tonight we're playing all your favorite game shows. We've taken them and we've squished them together, and we got a bunch of comedians, and we're gonna play the game with them tonight. Tonight is our Tournament of Champions. Everyone playing the game tonight has won at least once. Some of them are multiple winners, but everyone here is a champion, which is refreshing because if you've watched the game, for any extended period of time, there's at least always one person who doesn't really understand what's going on. So
That's usually me.
yeah, so tonight, everybody's on board, everybody's here to play, and I know for a fact, correct me if I'm wrong, but I am very certain there are people here tonight who are taking this very seriously. Exactly. I knew no one would correct me because I'm not wrong. But of course, now I do want to say a programming note. Because we're opening back up, we're doing the show back live again here in Phoenix. So we're going to be taking the online version back to once a month. So the third Wednesday of every month is when we will be doing this. So mark your calendar.
Hey.
But also, if you're in the Phoenix metro area, come see us at the Grid on the first Wednesday of every month, where we'll be doing this live as well. And helping me there, just like he does here, is my scorekeeper and my announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Steve Mandel. Let's hear it for him.
No.
Steve Mandel, what is new?
I have been going through my Power record collection and recording them to MP3. So that's what my life has come to.
Damn. And this is records.
This is records.
How do you convert your records to MP3?
Magic? No, I have a USB turntable, so it just plugs into my computer and you record it like a tape recorder, which is also a concept many people won't understand.
Oh, I've seen those. On the web being offered to me for money. But you're back at work now. You just told me they're gonna make you go back into the office soon.
I'm gonna have to go in every other week starting in July.
Wow, that is horseshit. Now, in your opinion, do you think it's a smart idea, or is it just a way to micromanage?
I mean, we haven't. We've been doing well remotely, so I don't see why. I don't see why we need a physical office anymore.
Right. I say that for the entire country. Hey, I don't know if you knew this, Steve, but all those shows that were on Quibi got bought by the Roku network. Apparently, you can watch every Quibi show on the Roku network, which everybody has. If you own a Roku, you have the Roku network. And I've watched almost all of them. And I got to say, they're really good. Do you remember when Wayne Federman was on the show a few months ago, whenever it was, and he talked about he was on that show Dummy, which is on Quibi. Which is a great show. It's Anna Kendrick and Donal Logue. Donal Logue plays Dan Harmon. He plays a fictional version of the guy Dan Harmon.
That's awesome.
Which is really
Donal
funny.
Logue is great in everything.
And Anna Kendrick is his writer girlfriend, who apparently has this weird relationship with his sex doll. That's why it's called Dummy. And they talk to each other. It's a fucking great show. And then there's another one called Flipped with Will Forte, where they do this house flipping thing. There's a new version of The Fugitive, which I just watched last night with Kiefer Sutherland. And it's funny because it's 14, 15-minute episodes. So when you watch them in a row, still less time than the Snyder Cut. You know what I mean? I watched an entire fucking season of The Fugitive, and I enjoyed it way more than anything Zack Snyder could fucking supply. It was really good. So for those of you who have a Roku, check out all those shows on the Roku network because they're quite good and they're only 15 minutes long. But we were talking before the show about this Nick Cage movie. Anybody here on the show see Willy's Wonderland besides me? I'm the only one. Well, if you don't know, the premise of this movie is Nick Cage is like a drifter who gets hired to clean this Chuck E. Cheese type restaurant, but it's clear that there's creatures inside who want to eat you. So that's the whole premise, and he's stuck in there all night cleaning. But he has no dialogue. He grunts, he groans, he screams, but he does not say one actual word throughout the whole movie. And so it occurs to me, just throw out a number. How much do you think he got paid to do that, Steve? Just throw something out.
Let's say $6 million.
All right, so here's my question. If I give Nick Cage $6 million, would he come to my house and play pinball and clean it up just like he was in a movie? And I just tell him, hey, cameras are hidden. But just, clean up the movie, play pinball, roar, break a few things. Do you think he would do that for $6 million?
I believe he would be court mandated, have to do that for $6 million.
That's what I'm saying. I'll just cut out the middleman. I call the IRS and say, look, I got a gig for your boy. Send him over here.
There's no reason to call Nick.
Nah, that's right. Have him decorate my new house. But I bought it on Amazon for like $3. It's very fun. I suggest everybody buy it. All right, I think we've bullshitted enough. Do you want to go ahead and get started, Steve?
No, let's give it another 20 minutes.
Yes, Dan Harmon from Community. All right, there's 12 people in the chat, so I guess we can go ahead and start. You ready, Steve?
I am ready.
Let's play The Price is Right!
Hey!
Dad St. Flora, come on down. Danny Gallagher, come on down. Virginia Jones, come on down. Jessica Lovelace Chandler, come on down. Mike Kaplan, come on down. And Patrick Aiken, come on down.
Hello, champions! Yes, in case you're just tuning in, this is our Tournament of Champions. Everyone who is on the show tonight has won the game at least once in the history of all your favorite game shows when we've been doing it online. I don't think anyone's won it live. Patrick, you're the only one eligible. Have you ever won it live? Have you ever done the live version? No. Okay, but you're gonna do it. I definitely want to have you and Ray on the show together, live. Tournament of Gays, all the greatest gays on the show, killing it. I definitely want to have that because you and Ray are probably my top 2 gays. You know what I'm saying?
And I am a top. Thank you.
There you go. All right, so it's the Tournament of Champions tonight. So we got all our great competitors. You guys know how to play the prices right. I got a bunch of items. You're gonna bid on them. Whoever gets the closest without going over will get a point. However, the only difference is all of these items are $5 or less. All right. Unlike the regular prices right, these are worth very little money. So do not bid more than $5. All right. I think everybody gets it. Steve, you want to tell them what's up first?
Sure thing. This first item up for bids is a 4.5-ounce bag of Bada Bean, Bada Boom, garlic and onion flavored crunchy broad beans. How much do you hate life to eat this?
There you go. There's the crunchy broad beans right there in the window of the bag, unopened. Hard to believe this was on sale. Danny, you can bid first on these broad beans. What do you think I paid for them?
Too much.
Well, that's a given.
Let's see. Does it include the 50% off?
Well, yeah, it would be the price I paid for.
Okay. I'll say $250.
$250 from Danny Gallagher. All right, Stad St. Fleur, what's your bid?
We'll do $199.
$199. Jessica Lovelace Chandler, what do you think?
$159.
$159 from JLC.
50% off.
Right. Patrick Aiken, what's your bid?
79 cents.
Oh, it goes down low. I like it. Mike Kaplan, what do you think?
$2.
$2 even. Edging out Stad. And Virginia, what's your bid?
I'm going $1.50.
$150, she says. All right, Steve, who's got it?
The actual retail price is $1.99. Stad was.
Whoa! Got it exactly. Nice try, Mike. Tried to edge him out, but he's a fucking wily veteran. All right, that's a point for Stad. What's next, Steve?
Our next item up for bids is a 20-ounce bottle of French's mustard.
Nice.
Even though it's still completely sealed, it's clearly missing the top. The missing top allows the good folks at Safeway to pass the savings on to you.
So it is sealed, a brand new sealed bottle of mustard, but the top is gone. So once you unseal it, it's open forever. All right, that's why it was 50% off. So Jessica, you get to bid first this time. What do you think?
Let's go with 49 cents.
49 cents, low and lazy. Patrick Aiken, what's your bid?
79 cents.
79 from Patrick. Mike Kaplan?
99 cents.
He goes 99. It's all under $1 so far. Virginia, what's your bid?
I'm gonna go rich $1.18.
What?
$1.18.
Absolutely. That cap is definitely worth $1 at least. Danny Gallagher, what do you bid on this bottle of
I'll
mustard?
say it's got to be $1.
$1 even?
20. No, 120.
120 from Danny Gallagher. And Stad, you're last. What are you gonna
Oh, this is my chance to fuck Danny over. 121, please.
do? 121.
Wait. If I get 120, I want everybody to mute so I can have the biggest laugh. I want to break the internet with this laugh I'm going to have.
All right, Steve.
Get ready.
Is it gonna happen?
The actual retail price is $1.50.
Oh!
Stad gets the last laugh.
Go ahead, Stad.
Go ahead.
I'll save it for later. Don't worry. I'm just gonna save them all
Hey,
up.
I thought Virginia said 150, didn't she?
Hey,
No, I said $1.18.
118.
I remember. Okay.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for
Jessica.
representing for women.
We have people who do that, Jessica. All right. Steve, what's next?
This next item up for bids is a plush version of Applejack from My Little Pony. Perfect for bronies as well as normal people.
There you go. There's a tag on it. It's perfectly clean, but it was bought from the Goodwill. So, Jessica, you bid first. What do you think?
I'm gonna say $2.95.
There's a little heart on his butt right there. $2.95 from Jessica. Okay, Patrick, what's your bid?
I'm going to bid 79 cents.
79 cents. Ethan wants this My Little Pony. All right, Mike Kaplan, your bid?
$2.99.
$2.99 from Mike. Virginia Jones.
$1.
$1 even. All right.
Not even.
Danny Gallagher.
$1.01.
101. Damn. It's cutthroat. Stad,
I'm
you gonna
gonna
make
say
it
one.
3 in a row?
325.
325. That's quite a hefty bid.
East Coast pony prices.
Steve.
The actual retail price is $1.49. Danny is our winner.
Oh!
Yay.
There you go,
Wait,
Danny.
oh wait, no, I can't laugh at that.
No,
one.
you didn't get the bonus. No, you won it though, but you earned it. All right,
Thank you.
Steve, tell him about this next one.
This next item is a 9-ounce package of sugar-free strawberry wafer cookies. 30% less net carbs and 80% less taste. If it's Vortman, it's Vortastic.
There you go. They're sugar-free, which means if you eat all these, you'd be shitting forever. Forever. Okay, Stad, you get to bid first. What do you say?
220.
220
Yes.
is what Stad says. All right. Jessica Lovelace Chandler, what's your bid?
Say $3.99.
$3.99. I like it. Patrick?
$1.79.
$1.79. Shrewd bid. Mike Kaplan?
$1.
$1 even. Virginia Jones?
$1.99.
$1.99. And Danny, you're last. What do you say?
I'm gonna say 275.
$2.75 from Danny Gallagher. Steve, who's Vortastic tonight?
The actual retail price was $1.75. Mike is our winner.
Oh, Mike Kaplan.
Ooh.
He's on the board, ladies and gentlemen. All right. One more item to get points in this round. Steve, tell them all about it.
This last item is a dented can of Fancy Feast cat food. Can cats get botulism? Fuck around and find out.
So you can see that big ass dent right there. Feed it
Somebody
to
tried
your
to punch that cat.
cat. Right? Guy got
Cat's asking for it.
had a fucking flashback from that movie with Kevin Spacey, and now punched it.
American Beauty.
No, 9 lives. All right, so who got it? Mike, so Virginia, you get to bid first on this tiny dented can of cat food. What do you think?
Okay. I'm getting a feel. I'm feeling 39 cents.
Wow, 39 cents. That's a gorgeous bid. Danny, what do you think?
Say $1.
$1 even from Mr. Gallagher. Stad St. Fleur, your bid?
49 cents.
49 cents even. Jessica Lovelace Chandler.
I'm going to say 29 cents.
29. Everyone's going down low. Patrick Aiken.
50 cents.
Half a buck from Mr. Aiken. And Mike Kaplan. What do you say?
51 cents.
51. Damn. All right. Someone's got it. Who is it, Steve?
The actual retail price was 40 cents. Virginia is our winner.
There you go. Virginia Jones. Good job, Virginia. She's on the board. All right. That is the end of the Price is Right round. Hey, Steve, I got a great idea.
Uh-oh.
Let's slow things down and meet our contestants. You want to do that?
Sure.
All right, Steve, tell us who's on the show tonight.
Stad St. Fleur is a freelance game show producer and recent dropout from the Magic School Bus.
Stad St. Fleur, welcome to the show. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Now, since I've had you on the show, you've broken out and you started your own online game show.
I have.
Tell people all about that.
Yeah, we do a show usually every Sunday called You Can't Be Serious. It's a internet trivia-ish game show where we have 4 people come in and try to see who's smarter, them or my smart device, which we call Rhoda. So we play a bunch of different mini games, coming up with weird and wild questions. And we also raise money for charity. So we did 10 episodes over the last couple of months, and we have a brand new episode this coming Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific on my Twitch channel.
And what is that? What is your Twitch channel?
It is twitch.tv/City of Stad. CITYOFSTAD.
City of Stad. I like how you upped it. You're like, I want to do my own game show, but I'm gonna give money away to charity on mine, thereby making everybody else feel bad
Real a-hole.
about their dumbass game show.
It's been fun. We've given away I want to say close to $200.
What?
So,
And
yeah, Danny's been on it.
Yeah, I cost the money.
yeah.
For money. It really was like the most heartbreaking thing ever. I felt.
But
so
it's been a
bad.
lot of fun. So we're gonna start a new season, and so we're looking for people to come and play. And so if you're around on a Sunday, please, by all means, come on by. We'll have some fun. We love it. It's a great time.
Yeah, check out Stad's channel there on the Twitch. Be a contestant. It's a lot of fun. All right. Thank you for joining us, Stad. It's a pleasure to have you back on the show. Good luck.
Thank you.
Steve, who's next?
Danny Gallagher is a comedian and writer based in Dallas who would do whatever it takes to get Ryan Reynolds to be a guest on his podcast, The Live Matching Game.
Now, Danny, I've done that show a number of times, a live
Yes.
matching game. I just did it just this past Monday.
That's right.
Who is the biggest celebrity you've ever had? And I know it's not me, but who is the biggest celebrity you've ever had on that show?
We had Rob Paulson, the great voice actor from Animaniacs.
That was pretty cool. He was very nice. How did you get Rob Paulson?
I met him 3 years ago. I was part of a writing team at a convention for a birthday roast for Stan Lee. His
That must have
birthday
been
is
fun.
around New Year's Eve. Yeah, and Maurice LaMarche and Rob Paulson were on the panel, and they asked us to write a Pinky and the Brain sketch for them.
Wow.
And they killed it.
I'm
It was,
sure.
I think it was funny, but they absolutely slayed it.
Of
and
course.
then I went the next day to introduce myself, and all I did was say my name, and they were immediately like, "Oh, you wrote the sketch? Oh, I
Aw.
absolutely loved it." Like they were the two nicest people I've ever met. Not that I expect them to be but like they knew my name, and so ever since then I've been
But you've also met
kind
a
of
lot of
for everything it's worth.
You've met a lot of terrible people in your life, though. So
True.
comparatively
met-
speaking.
I've met,
So
ahead,
you want to
go
get Ryan Reynolds? What's your plan? Are you going to go write for something Ryan Reynolds is doing live? What have you done to make that happen yet so far?
I buy his gin. His aviation.
That's a good step. Getting in the
No,
ground floor.
that is
Absolutely.
exactly what you need to do is buy Hugh Jackman's drink and use that as an
Ooh,
enticement to
yeah.
get Ryan
See, I
Reynolds
didn't
over.
think of that. That's
Yeah.
good. I should alternate.
Yeah,
But
so
I'm
like
a gin drinker. What's Hugh Jackman's
Coffee.
liquor?
I have no idea.
But
okay.
during
I
your
know it exists.
during your show, you're like
I'm a gin
"Mm,
drinker, so
Hugh
it's
Jackman's
naturally."
vodka is so good. There's no other superhero who could ever match this. That's what you got to do. You got to play the game, bro. But
Right.
speaking of
Good
that,
idea.
where can people see the live matching game that you do?
We're on every Monday night at 8 p.m. On Twitch at twitch.com/freeplayarcade. They're basically our sponsor. They give us all the equipment to do the show, so we host it on their stream. And we're also on Facebook at the Live Matching Game.
And
all one word.
you've raised money as well with your show, right?
Yeah, we
Like,
did.
for charities?
I usually do an Extra Life marathon, but last year being the pandemic, it didn't happen. So I had this show and this equipment. So we're like, we'll do a 24-hour-ish marathon, and I
Yeah,
forget
that
how
was
much
fun.
we raised. It was like 1,800 something. It was good for an off year. So
Yeah.
and
that
yeah,
was a
you were
lot of
part
fun.
of it. Yeah.
And
we
again,
did
I
that.
don't raise any money for anybody. So thank you for making me
You did
feel
help.
bad.
You whatever the 1,800 divided by 18 hours is, 1 hour of that is yours. So.
All right, so I'll claim that on my taxes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Danny, for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for showing up again. Steve, who's next?
Jessica Lovelace Chandler is a preschool teacher who's appeared on 5 game shows and only lost miserably on a few of them.
Now, Jessica, I know you've been on. Do you consider At Midnight one of those game shows you were on?
Sort of. I mean, you win money, but you're already getting paid money to be on it.
Yeah, it's not a
anyway,
real
so
game show because there are no
it's not
prizes
really
at
a game
stake, and everybody gets
exactly.
paid the same amount, or at least that's what they tell everybody.
Really? I mean, I don't know about that.
Well-
I mean, I was, I won the, they had a contest called Points Me, and they, basically you had to tweet some funny things to that, or with that hashtag, and they ended up contacting me through Twitter. We went through an audition process, all that good stuff.
Yeah, they did it, I think, 3 times, and you won it the first time, and then the second time it was some dude who wasn't a comedian who was.
I was the third one.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I was the last
So
one.
yeah, I think they'd had a couple comics, and then one was a regular dude. But how did you do?
Yeah.
How did you do when you were on At Midnight?
I won. I don't think anybody in the audience liked me. In fact, I had someone tweet me. They hadn't revealed because it was supposed to be a surprise who the winner is.
Right.
When the show airs, and some guy tweeted me at like replying to At Midnight and was like, "You're not funny. Girls aren't funny." And I was just like, "What the fuck? Like, really? That's your argument for why I wasn't funny?" It was very strange.
All the girls on the show, you were the one who pushed him over the edge.
Yeah, exactly.
That said you weren't funny, but you were funnier than him because you got on the show.
That's the thing. He was like, you weren't funny yesterday, and I was like, neither were you. Like,
yeah, you were. At least people watched me be unfunny.
Right, exactly.
You were unfunny on your own. Yeah, I won also. The one time I did At Midnight, I won also. But I think I don't know if you did this, but I had like I planned for it. I was like, because the key to winning is to get into the final round. Because it's all arbitrary, so you can't win unless you get to the final round, and you can't get to the final round unless you score a shitload of points. So that's the key to winning At Midnight. Hit the buzzer. And anyone who was at the taping of my At Midnight knows I broke my buzzer. I was hitting the buzzer so quickly and furiously that it broke, and they had to stop production to come out and fix it, which was a funny thing. But since then, your career has blown up. What's new with you now, Jessica?
I taught a comedy class during the pandemic. That was a lot of fun, and hopefully I'll be doing some live shows again.
Yes.
That would be exciting. So
all right,
that's really all I got right now.
But you're still in the LA area, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so when you're going out to comedy shows, look for Jessica out there in the LA area. And if people want to keep their eye on you socially, as far as that goes, social media and stuff, what should they look for?
Best way is Twitter. I'm at my handle is @somethingpunny, so PUNNY @somethingpunny.
There you go. All right, thanks for coming back, Jessica.
Thank you.
Good luck. Who's next, Steve?
Virginia Jones thinks comedy is an art form, like her kind of precious stuck-up weasels.
I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it's good to see you, Virginia. I've known you for a long, long time. Did we first meet in Portland? Is that where we first met?
We did, and I still wear the swag that we won playing trivia together. A Portland's own Voodoo Donuts hoodie. I walk my dog in it.
Yeah, I remember the 2 times I was at Bridgetown, they had the trivia contest, and of course my team won both times. But it's fun because I actually have some swag. Hold on, let me go get it. I have it.
This is epic broadcasting right here.
Yeah, no, I did it on purpose.
I have done nothing with this prize, but when our team won, I won a flask and a couple of shot glasses.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Right, it's a flask, and these shot glasses are shotgun shells. You can't really see because of the thing. But I've never used them or taken them out of the box ever. Still in pristine condition. That was a million fucking years ago. Wow. But yeah, we killed it at that trivia contest. And our friend Veronica Heath was on our team as well. And I remember she took a hoodie that was a little too small for her and just kind of fucking worked it at the party that night. That was awesome. I miss her. But you're in the LA area. What are you doing these days, Virginia?
Well, let's see. If we've got 12 people watching, that means, and I'm a statistician, so I know that means about a third of them live in the central coast of California. So the good news is I'm doing a tour just through the central coast. July 9th, I'll be in Santa Cruz. The 10th, I'll be in Monterey. And the 11th, I'll be in Fresno. So
damn.
Check it. I just did my first live show. It was opening for Maria Bamford at Dynasty Typewriter, so no pressure.
Yeah, I saw that. She's doing a kind of a residency there, and a bunch of different people opening for her, and you were right at the beginning of the whole thing. And they've just opened up as well. So was it a
They're giving out little certificates to people saying, I'm going to be back out in the world again. It was fun.
And I'm sure it was a packed house. I'm sure it was plenty of folks. Wow. And well, that's awesome. Too bad you can't see that on the television or somewhere on the internet. Who else?
If you do, again, speaking to the 12 people out there, if you do want to follow my TikTok, I'm posting clips from the show.
And where?
And I am at Badinia.
Badinia, like if you're saying Virginia with a cold.
Precisely
right?
So. Badinia. That's my handle everywhere. Please be part of the fun.